Anuradha Vedic Astrology. Today we are going to talk about a marriage prashna and see how a clear, unambiguously put question can give such great results. But before we begin, a big thanks to all of you for liking, sharing and subscribing to our YouTube and Spotify channels and writing in your comments and suggestions there. If you haven't subscribed to our channels, please do, and do remember to press the bell icon so that you can get the updates ASAP. Let's talk about the prashna. In every prashna, we will see a lot of techniques that we can use. The techniques depend upon what hits you right at that moment. Prashna is very important. And one more thing is that you see that the question has to be unambiguous, very direct and very clear. This is what a young girl who is also very interested in her career, very focused about her career, asked me. Since it was a love marriage, she wanted to know how her married life would be. So I put on the prashna and I took hora to understand the prashna. The hora lord at that moment was Saturn. Saturn, as we see, is in the Lagna chart, also the ruler of the 7th house and is placed in the 7th house. In the D9 also, it is the ruler of the 7th house and placed in the 9th house, speaking very clearly that she has a very strong question is very genuine and she has real strong need to know about how a marriage will be. So wherever Saturn sits, it makes you responsible for that place. So she will take up the responsibility of a marriage very happily. Why so? Because Jupiter, the planet of giving, the planet which is of blessings, not only aspects the Lagna, but also the Lagna lord, of which it is the dispositor. So it makes it very clear that the question is very clear about her marriage will be good to go. It's just that Saturn placed in the D1 and the D9 charts will delay the marriage, because whenever Saturn gets associated with the 7th house, it has a tendency to delay the marriage. But Saturn in the 7th house is also said to be Digbali. So it says that she will be married off very well and she will be happy in her marriage. She will be very responsible in her marriage. Again, as I said, that the D9 chart, again you will see that the Saturn and Jupiter, there is an exalted 9th lord aspecting the 9th house and sitting in the Lagna of the D9, that is Jupiter, and so it blesses the 7th house also, saying that all is going to be well with the marriage. One thing that she had in mind was, is there somebody who might create an issue, might create a problem for me, and very much so there is likely to be problems in her marriage. But then which marriage does not have that problem? The marriage can show problems from her mother-in-law. The 10th house is the house of the mother-in-law, and the 10th lord, the Yogakarak of the chart, is present in the chart, but it is in the Lagna, but it is debilitated. So there can be certain frictions, but since it's with exalted planet Jupiter, the planet of intelligence, if she handles the person intelligently, if she listens to her frustration or rantings at from time to time, there is nothing that she cannot do to make her marriage a lot successful, because it's also Jupiter which is Digbali in her chart, in her D9 chart. So it's likely that she will get that name, fame and recognition in the marriage also. A question well put from the heart, very intense in prashna, is the best way of asking prashna, which is also one of the things we can learn from the lady who put this prashna. Do let us know how you found this episode. Until we meet with you again, stay safe. Thank you.
Please hit the bell icon for fresh updates. Don't forget to like, share and comment on the videos, and please subscribe to our channel.